If you want to see how destiny can be changed, if you want to see how a great leader is born, see someone taking responsibility for his life. The moment you accept responsibility, your whole personality changes. Accepting responsibility changes how you think, how do you behave. Accepting responsibilities changes how you talk, how do you work. A loser becomes a hero when he accepts responsibility. Let's see how. When you accept responsibility, you rise from a victim to a hero. Imagine a person who never accepts responsibility and always blames outside things. Starting from his youth, he gets out of a college and blames the situation and the education system. He searches for a job and he blames market conditions for not getting a decent job. What will happen when he remain blaming and complaining about circumstances and the outside things? Just because he blamed the education system and market conditions, he will move to a destructive thinking pattern. It will start from blaming, then not accepting his own responsibility, not learning enough skills, not working on his bad habits. Further going on with this mindset, he discounts his growth and becomes resentful in life. Blaming and resentfulness will welcome their cousins' anger and frustration. I don't need to explain what will happen to this person. Now see the second boy who gets out of a college and accepts responsibility. He becomes grateful towards his parents for providing him necessary support. He sees the market condition and acknowledges the need for learning. He started to work on himself. He becomes grateful for having knowledge to learn, and over the period of time he builds a skill set. He also thinks about his personality and the ideal personality of a person which he look up to. He tries to change himself according to his ideal. He sees that few of his habits are taking him away from his growth. He gets rid of them. It improves his personality and people start to admire him. He works joyfully and gratefully. Achievement comes when we are joyful and grateful, and being joyful and grateful are internal things which can be achieved by looking inward, not by blaming outside circumstances or outside things. The second person literally changed his life by accepting responsibility. It does happen because when you accept responsibility, you look inward. Inside of a human being where all powers resides, he ceases to complain and worry about external conditions. He has realized external conditions are outcome of the internal state. Hence you see order in a disciplined person's life. Hence you see confidence on every achiever's face. Discipline and confidence are internal things. So these successful people have already worked on their internal state. The moment he shifts from outside to inside, he becomes aware about his flaws as well as strengths. For example, he has a flaw of jealousy. He understands how watching successful people makes him jealous and eventually makes him angry at himself and lastly depressed. Since he is looking inside, he acknowledges a need to change himself. He comes across learning material or a person who teaches him how to get rid of jealousy. He works on himself. He started to appreciate things in his life. He started to recognize his own power. He started to have confidence in himself, where he becomes happier when he sees someone successful. When he looks inward, he also sees where his strength lies, where his unique talents and spark of divine lies. He starts to find solutions to his flaws and starts to work on his strengths. Having worked on himself, he forges his character into a pure gold, which is rare as diamond. And he sees his circumstances are getting changed. He sees people around him getting changed. And he has become an inspiration to those who are willing to take responsibility for their lives. All this has started from accepting responsibility. This is the power of accepting responsibilities. The power can lead to more powers and the ultimate power, which is the power to change the life. Thank you for watching and subscribe to this channel for becoming a leader in your life.